I am Shy. I am 11. I live in Brisbane. I was born healthy. In January 2010, I got sick. I have big seizures. The doctor said I have epilepsy. I have 3 weird types. I don't remember much growing up. I was in the hospital a lot. I have a lot of tests. I wanted to go to school, play, and have a lot of fun, but I was too sick.
John!
Pills just made me more sick. 35 pills a day. I got a chair with wheels. Food went in a tube to my belly. My head always hurt, and I had to wear a helmet. I have had a lot of ambulance rides, and a lot of people saved my life. One day, my mom said to my doctor that a plant might help me. They laughed, and my mom got sad. My mom didn't sleep much because she had to keep me safe. My mom went on TV a lot with me asking for help. She didn't want me to die. My mom spoke to a lot of important people, but no one listened. But she kept trying, like a lot of our friends. A lot of kids like me die every day from pills that didn't work. My life began in December 2014. My head started hurting. I woke up. I feel so good. I can talk. I can walk. I can eat. I can play. I can write. I can now read. I am alive. Cannabis medicine helped me stay alive. Tony Bauer made my medicine. He cared about me. I am seizure free now. My mom and I are smooth. That shit is crazy. I am Chai. I am 11. I want the Lord to be changed so everyone can be healthy like me.
Jai's now healthy, the best he has ever been, and he's well and truly alive, but a lot of my friends aren't, and a lot of children are being buried. So, I think I hate to say it, the whole plant is medicinal, but people that, have a choice in the afternoon to sit down and relax and have a bong because they believe that they have that choice, which is okay. I'm all for the whole plant. But if I miss one dose of my son, that's the difference between life and death. We don't have a choice. To us it's medicine and it's life-saving medicine. So, I believe there is a bit of a difference, but I'm not judging anyone that decides to pick up a bong or, vape or whatever, because today they might want to sit on their back patio and enjoy that. And that's okay, I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with the fact that, there's a division going on, and that really hurts. We all should be supporting each other. I believe that's what's going to get over the line with any of these laws changing. The government It's a hell of a fight, but they're certainly going to listen to families like me, and they are listening, and they're starting to listen. But it's been one hell of a roller coaster ride. And as much as everyone goes on about prohibition and that, like, I agree, we should all have the right to grow our own and to do what we want when we choose. Like, that's, I think that's really important. But the government aren't interested in homegrown right now. They're not educated enough, and I think these people and children that are sick and dying is what we should be looking after first. So.
From that a little bit, just a little bit.
Just to mark up a bit.
The fact is, I would love the government to come out tomorrow and say you can grow it. Everybody can have it. I'd give it to my 2-year-old. I'd give it to my baby who's here, who's 12 weeks old. I'd give it to him without a shadow of doubt. Practically, we're not going to get that. And if we keep fighting for them to decriminalise the whole plant in one go, we're not going to get the medicine. It's that simple. We have to educate them as we go. Now, we have worked our socks off in Queensland in the last month. We have 11,000 signatures on a parliamentary petition that for the first time in Queensland history is sponsored by a Liberal MP. Now, that man, I would have brought him here today, but I'm running ragged for 4 weeks, so he's having some days off. But that man, I walked into him and I said to him straight, you'll never get my vote. I'm a unionist, I'm a Labor voter, I was a union delegate, you're not going to get my vote. I said, but I need your help. And I told him about the plant and that the pharmaceuticals want to come in and they want to take this bit and they want to take that bit and they want to mess it all up. And he believed me. And from that day to this, he has not stopped. His own party have gone, you know what the hell are you doing? But he's still keeping on going, and he's going because he has heart. So whoever, and it involves every single person in this community, if you want to go cause divide by saying one's rec, one's industrial, one's, medicine, go do it elsewhere because you're causing damage. We need to be unified. We need to do this for the patients. First and foremost, our sick and our dying. That's why we're all here. So I just implore you all, support your friends, get to your local MP, have the conversation. I'm an ambulance officer for Queensland Ambulance Service. If I can go up to my boss and go, you are failing your duty of care, every single person in this room can. I could lose my job tomorrow. I spoke out against the party in power. That's my boss. Cameron Dick is my boss. But you know what? It's beyond that. It's about patients and it's about getting people healthy and it's about educating. If you do nothing else from this workshop, just touch one more person this week and go, you know what? Cannabis oil, cannabis medicine, be it vaporised, whatever, it's a bloody good thing. And by educating one, Radic says it all the time, each one teach one. But we will get this across the whole community. We will do it. I've got the taste of it in my mouth. We're real close to getting medicine done. When medicine gets done, everybody's going to know how good it is and they won't be able to stop it bloody growing it. But we've got to play it as a team, and that's really all I can say. So we're on Facebook, it's on the hemp pages, it's on MCUA, it's on Steve Dixon MP. If you're a Queenslander, I beg you, we've got 3 days to go, 11,000 signatures. My target was 15. Sign it, share it, tag it. I've been blocked off Facebook for 2 weeks since this petition went live. I've had the police at my door. It doesn't matter. We've just got to get the medicine over and everything else will flow. Please trust me when I say that.
Yeah, I just want to ask as well, has anyone got any questions? Sorry, I was just making sure that
I just want to explain that a little bit. So that's Becky B who was just talking. We could turn that down a bit. So she's got this petition going with Michelle of Queensland. What's happened is there's been quite a few people who've split off saying, listen, we want the whole lot legal. We want to be able to grow plants in our backyard, which I agree would all be great. But we're all agreeing to get a first step happening. It's going to be the same as happened in America, really. You get medical accepted, then once we get that through the gate, we can talk about all the other uses and potential. So it's common sense to me that we lobby for medical and industrial, but particularly medical at the moment. And I don't think these women, these mothers, should worry so much about the hippies who insist on getting the whole lot at once. You just got to understand, hippies dream big. You know, they can't help themselves. Ask Michelle some questions.
So I'm not sure if anyone has any questions. Tony Bauer makes Jai's medicine. He only has it a couple of drops 4 times a day, and Jai was taking 35 tablets a day on a combination of 5 AEDs. He was addicted to high-dose benzos at the age of 8. You know, watching him go through withdrawals on that and 40 milligrams a day was like watching an ice addict go cold turkey. So we've performed CPR, he's been resuscitated. We left hospital, it was actually this day, 28th of November last year, where Jai went downhill and we rushed him to hospital. And after a short admission, we were discharged and told there was nothing else they could do. He'd exhausted all pharmaceutical. So that's where I contacted Tony Bauer once again and said, you know, because I had Jai on his list, we were told in 2013 that there was nothing left for them to offer, and that's when Jai was on the 35 tablets a day, and they agreed to wean those tablets because the tablets were killing him, and so were the seizures, so we had nothing left to lose. So the medicine, the scariest day of my life, administering the first dose, and within 48 hours, Jai becomes seizure-free. So we've had 4 breakthrough seizures in nearly 12 months. But Jai was, his neurologist has actually done quite a few interviews on the media as well, saying he was having up to 500 seizures a day. So it's very rare. There's no other Jai in Australia or the world with his 3 combinations. So this medicine just works. He's living proof. So if there's any questions at all, like, I'm happy to answer. But yeah.
Do they always have to be on the order, or?
I don't know. Like, we actually use low-dose THCA tinctures. It's very weak. It's very mild. It's 0.0038% THCA. The oil is very concentrated, and normally that's used for like cancer patients and chronic pain and stuff. So he's on a very, very weak dose. It's actually a lot lower dosage than what they're using on the trials with the GW pharmaceutical, but that's 98% CBD with a small amount of THC, I think 2%, and we're 0.0038. So yeah, I don't know, like quality of life, like Jai literally went months without talking, was incontinent, unable to attend school, and now we're at the position where he can attend school half days, but he needs to be picked up because he needs a dose. So we need this amnesty so Jai can actually attend school and enjoy it, and instead of me picking him up every day at lunchtime. So it's just a miracle, it really is. It saves people's lives. So I just think that people should have the right to save their lives, and there's a bit of a difference between that and sitting down and having a choice whether they have a pipe or not.